Hey everybody, welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today's April 7th, and that means day 97 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, we're going to print out a couple of GoPro mounts, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 97. Wait a second. That's better. Thank you for joining me here for day 97 of the 3DP 365 project. If you're unfamiliar with the project, check out the description below. I put a facts section down at the bottom that'll give you all the details. And don't forget to check out that MatterHackers affiliate link. If you're in the market for a new printer parts, or if you just need some filament, check out that MatterHackers affiliate link down in the description. It'll kick a little bit back to the channel. It doesn't cost you a penny and we really appreciate it. But for today's episode, we printed out a couple of GoPro mounts for our OpenRC F1 racer. So let's head over to Thingiverse and I'll show you where to download the model. Then we'll tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for the prints. Then we'll meet back here at the workbench and we'll talk about the prints. Okay folks, so here we are at Thingiverse, and this is Daniel Noree's Thingiverse page, which has all of his designs on it. You can actually go to the About page and you can read all about him. But under the Designs tab, we want to print out the GoPro mounts. So if we scroll down, and we want to print these two GoPro mounts. So I've got those pages open, and of course I'll put the links down in the description so you can download and print these yourself. But we want to do both mounts. We want to do the seat mount where the driver's seat is. We also want to do this cool long neck mount. So we're going to print both of these at the same time. So let's tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for the print. Okay, so here we are in Simplify 3D and I've dropped both models down on the print bed. And as you can see, the long bar version is very long. It almost extends across the entire print bed of my gMax. And then there's this basic GoPro mount. And I have added some custom support to this. And I probably should have thought twice about this because this support was really hard to get out. But either way, let's check out my process settings. Under layer height, we did our 0.2mm layer height. We did 4 top and 4 bottom layers just to make sure these were nice and thick, and 3 perimeters. We also ran a brim by entering 0 in the skirt offset at 4 outlines. For infill, I used 20% just to make sure these were nice and strong, and we did generate custom support. For temperature, this is MatterHackers PRO PLA, and I've dropped my temperature down to 203, and after about 5 prints, this seems to be a pretty good temperature. And I have my 3-stage cooling system set up. Under speed, we ran this out at 45 millimeters per second. So let's hit OK, and let's hit Prepare to Print, and I'll show you how it's sliced. And as you can see, this is a big print, and it's not that it's got a lot of volume, it's just about the length. So if we play this through, you can see how it prints. And these are the areas I added support in, and I probably should have thought twice about this because this support was really hard to get out, and this support proved even more challenging. But let's head over back to the workbench and let's talk about the print. Alright, so you saw my settings in Simplify 3D, and here's my 2 little prints. Well, not little, this one's pretty big. But like I said in the Simplify 3D video, I put some support material inside this little mount, and I'll show you. And it's proved a little bit challenging to get that support material out of there. So time to bring out the rotary tool. The rest of the print is okay. It's a little bit fuzzy from retraction, and I still need to nail down my retraction settings. But it's okay, so that piece is okay. The longer piece, on the other hand, the support material was still a little bit challenging to get out, but it turned out pretty good, and I'm pretty happy with the results. The 4 layers that we used made it really super strong in most of the areas. One thing happened, and it must be a Murphy Law Friday, but yeah, I cracked this piece when I was pulling the support material out. And I will just have to put a little bit of Gorilla Glue on here to hold it together, but other than that, I think it's ready to be mounted, and this will be cool on the OpenRC F1 car because we'll get some really cool angles with the GoPro. So this is a keeper. And I really love this MatterHackers filament because it did such an amazing job. And my gMax, this is a big print and it is perfectly flat. It is not warped whatsoever. And we did use a brim, and I did let it sit overnight, which is always a good idea if you're not in a hurry. Let the print sit as long as you can. But it did turn out pretty awesome, and it's super flat, and I will use it for my OpenRC F1 project. Well, that about wraps it up for day 97 of the 3DP 365 project. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and I'll see you tomorrow.